What's up, everybody? It's KelseeBrianaJai here with a review on the Chanel Sublimate Foundation. Finally, I've been wanting to review this foundation for at least half of the year. So I finally broke down and ordered it from Neiman Marcus because I've been trying to wait for it to come to my Nordstrom. I don't live near Neiman Marcus because I don't know if you guys know, but if you order makeup from high-end retailers, Neiman Marcus, Bloomingdale's, and I also believe Barney's, they do not allow you to return makeup that has been used. So I had been trying to put off ordering it from them because if I didn't like it, I was going to be stuck with a $135 foundation. So the proper name for this foundation is Sublimage Le Tint Crème Ultime Générateur d'Éclat. Somebody's gonna be like, girl, you tried it. Or the American name, Ultimate Radiance Generating Cream Foundation, and I got the color 50 Beige. This is the first time they've come out with makeup under this line, but they do have an entire skincare line. Actual packaging is very stunning. That pale gold trimmed in black, and then at the top it has the 2 C's. It comes with a little instruction manual. The foundation, it actually comes with its own brush and a little bitty spatula. So the brush that it comes with is a synthetic hair brush. A nice little touch for people who don't really have makeup tools, because this foundation definitely needs a brush. It does also have the CCs to, you know, further brand it. The little spatula just was added so you don't, you know, dip your fingers in the foundation. The foundation comes in a jar, very heavy, substantial weight glass jar. Here's what the actual foundation looks like. You can see the color through the glass, and you see the 2 C's at the top. When you have this foundation, I'm going to recommend that you store this in a temperature controlled room. So I wouldn't store this in my bathroom. I would store it not by the sun because it is in a clear container. You want to keep the ingredients as stable as possible because that is what you're paying for. So this foundation has 30 grams or 1 ounce of product in there. I got the color 50, and there are 10 different colors. After 50, there's 1 shade darker, which is 60. I think that 50 is a full shade too light in my opinion. I definitely made it work. I bronzed and I, you know, added color back in my face so it wasn't looking washed out. But I definitely think that I could wear 60. So this is not going to work for deeper complexions. But I wear MAC NC42 and 50 is a little bit too light. On Chanel's website, I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit more about the product. The product is an exquisite lightweight foundation with the ultimate sensorial touch. The creamy texture offers buildable light to medium coverage for a glowing, healthy, and luminous look. Composition. The formula harnesses the intense power of vanilla planifolia, the signature ingredient of Sublimage, along with the luminosity of diamond powder and the comfort of plant-based ingredients to leave the complexion radiant, revitalized, and optimally hydrated, accompanied by a brush for enhanced application. How to apply. Radiance enhancing makeup meets revitalizing skincare benefits in Sublimage Le Tint. For the first time, a Chanel foundation formula is enriched with diamond powder to leave the complexion glowing with luminosity. Intense vanilla planifolia water extracted from vanilla planifolia pods gives skin resilience and vitality, while additional plant-based ingredients help to deliver comfort and 12 hours of hydration. It also says that they used a panel of 22 women to come up with these results. This foundation is very light in coverage, and building it up, the most amount of coverage that I was able to get is medium. So if you want a very natural looking foundation where some of your imperfections still peek through on your skin, then this may be a foundation for you. Also, I feel like this foundation would be excellent for maturing skin and people who don't really need a lot of coverage but you just want to even out your complexion. I feel like this foundation would plump in the skin to give it a little bit more of a luminous, softer look. And I feel like this foundation is very moisturizing and hydrating. My face doesn't have to absolutely be like painted on a day-to-day basis, but I do like to have a certain level of evenness to the tone of my skin, and I think that this foundation would be suitable for day-to-day purposes for myself. If you like a full coverage, flawless finish foundation, this is not the foundation for you. However, if you like a sheer medium buildable coverage foundation, this one would be a nice one to try. This reminds me a lot of BB creams, just the way that it applies. If you're looking for a traditional cream foundation, I still don't think it has that element to it either, because it's so sheer and it's so plump. Imagine if you took your favorite cream moisturizer and mixed in some pigment in it. That is what this reminds me of. Aside from the color matching issues, I really like the way that the foundation looks on my skin, and it feels very comfortable on the skin. With all that being said, I want you guys to see how the foundation applies. So what I'm going to do is jump into the demonstration. After the demonstration, I'm going to wear it around, and then I'll come back and check back in and let you guys know how it wears throughout the day. So stay tuned for that. And also, if you want to know any of the details of anything that's on my face right now, I have everything listed down below. So I will talk to you guys soon. Enjoy. It says, apply Sublimage Le Tint with the spatula, dabbing a small amount onto each cheek, forehead, and chin. Use the brush, even out, and enhance your complexion by spreading the texture from the middle of the face outwards. Adjust the makeup effect, working gently with your fingers on certain areas of the face. Okay, so I have some here and some here. I'm just going to work with what's on the little tab here. And then apply on my face. It smells so amazing, so Chanel-y. I get so disappointed when Chanel products don't smell like this. Comes with this little brush, and it's like a little synthetic brush, so I'm gonna use it. But I'm just going to blend this out. First impressions, this color is too light. This brush is making it the most streaky. So let's go in with the Marc Jacobs The Face 2 brush. It has that similar slant to it. Like, it covered nothing, and then it almost has like a white cast to it. Definitely going to take more and apply a second coat of this. And I'm going to buff this in. This is definitely giving a lot more coverage the second time around. I wish I had a darker color. So I have the foundation all blended out on my skin. As you guys can see, it's still too light for me. But aside from the color, the foundation feels really nice. It's very, very hydrating, very, very moisturizing. Again, I still see some of the imperfections on my face, but this is like a medium type foundation, so I didn't expect a super flawless foundation. What I'm going to do now is apply the rest of my makeup on top to kind of see how it lays on top of this foundation. So I've had this foundation on for hours at this point. Not quite 12 hours, but probably a good 7, and I can definitely see where my natural oil has broken through. I feel like the longer I've had it on, the more acclimated my skin has become to it, and the darker the color has become. Because, you know, when I first applied it, it was just like ghost white, but as it set, I feel like it did oxidize just a tiny bit, not a whole lot, just a very tiny smidgen. I don't have any separation here. It just kind of feels like a moisturizer you put on your skin, and then like maybe you get like really balmy. It kind of feels balmy. I think it looks pretty decent. It definitely is very radiant, and I want to continue wearing it. I just want to switch out and get my correct color. But other than that, I think the foundation is pretty decent, and it's a good everyday foundation. It's not anything that I would wear on camera. This is probably the first and the last time you're gonna see me use this foundation. I have different foundations that I use on camera versus in real life, and that's because every foundation just doesn't look good on camera. This one isn't a flawless finish foundation. I probably would reserve this for my real life. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. I know a ton of you guys are probably going to be reserved about the price. Let me know what you guys think about the actual foundation aside from the price. So I will talk to you guys very soon. If you haven't already, make sure you thumbs up this video, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Smooches. Bye.